Hi you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. The lighting is a little crazy, but the golden hour makes the disco ball light up, and we got the disco ball lights, so it's a vibe. I've officially started wearing all my winter clothes, so I'm wearing my favorite vegan purple fake fur coat, and I just feel so happy today. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first video of mine, welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to start getting to doing more videos. I don't know, I just it's crazy. I'm so thankful for you guys. I remember this time last year was when I just finished writing my second EP, LA Doesn't Miss Me, and I had started to meet a lot of you guys, and it just we've grown so much, and I'm so grateful, and I hope you know that I'm always here for you, truly, and whatever you guys need, I'm here. So if there's any video suggestions or things you would like to see more of, please let me know in the comments or on DM or anything. I love doing these Q&A videos because the thing is, I just don't cut. It's gonna be live rapid fire Q&A. I think this is my 12th video. So that's fun because there's a lot you can go binge after. I'll make sure to have the playlist. Hopefully I'm smart enough to do the little YouTube thingy. So click on it and it'll have a playlist of all the Q&A videos. But let's get into it. I asked you guys on Twitter and Discord to just any questions you have. And I'm probably gonna do these every week or every other week, whatever we're feeling. But yeah, let's get into it. Sorry, the lighting might be a little crazy because of the disco ball, but it's worth it. Okay. I'm going on Twitter, which I love my Twitter family. Te amo. I can't wait to freaking tour and stuff this coming summer, summer festivals, and then planning a tour, opening on a tour for 2023. I think about it every single day. That's truly it kind of, playing live on TikTok and getting to talk to you guys is I close my eyes and I'm manifesting, and I can visualize an actual show. So it's just it's so exciting for me. And I hope it's, I don't know, exciting for you. I'm very excited to meet all of you guys. Okay, we're going on Twitter. Rapid fire. Okay, first question. What was my Halloween costume? I was Olive Pendergast from the movie Easy A. So it was Emma Stone's character. You guys look, I'm gonna get fancy. I'll put a picture here of Emma Stone's character and then my Halloween costume. Who am I? Am I a YouTuber now? Right here. But I love that movie so much. If you haven't seen it, it's a classic. You have to go watch it. I think it's on Amazon maybe, or Netflix. I don't know. But yes, vibes for the album. Sad girl vibes. Sad girl fall vibes. What are my New Year's resolutions? One, to make everybody stream New Year's resolution, which is my New Year's song that I put out I put it out January 1st, 2021. I almost forgot I had a New Year's song. It's so fun. I think my New Year's resolutions are just going to be to be nicer to myself, I feel be nicer to myself, drink more water, definitely, get more sleep, and to just try to see the positives of things instead of always seeing the negative or the parts that are harder, if that makes sense. Rose said, do you love me? Of course I love you. I love all of you guys. I really do. You guys have become my family, and I feel I go to you. I don't know, I just feel it's really cool to get to share music, which is such a big part of my life with you guys. And you guys watching this have been here since the beginning. And so it's going to be really cool to look back in 5 years or in 2 years and be oh my gosh, we've come so far together. Seriously. Okay, next question. Have I ever spent more than 2 hours on TikTok? Are you kidding me? One day, this is so embarrassing, you guys. Well, for 4 days, Monday through Thursday, this was in the summer, but my screen time was 37 hours for 4 days. Granted, I'm on live. I love playing songs for 2 hours on live, so you know. Something I learned lately, make the best out of every situation. Things aren't gonna go as planned, but there's always something you can find. And also I think spending time alone is really needed, and there's also a lot of beauty in it. I've learned to spend time alone, and now I kind of prefer it sometimes. Helps me think, it helps me focus on my goals. And, just because you're alone doesn't necessarily mean you're lonely. And I think that's a really good thing to learn, because if you like being alone, you make a better friend, or you make a better partner, or just a better anything when you're with other people, because then you value it more, I guess, if that makes sense. Daily routines, make my bed. I always make my bed in the morning. I always try to drink water. I'm not the best at it, but I try to drink water. That's kind of it. Everything else is kind of different. I'll listen to some music that inspires me. I'll write some music. I like to go on walks outside. I'm gonna do that after I film this video and soak up the fall vibes in Nashville before heading back to LA to work next week. Favorite tea? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna put a picture of it here. It's this blueberry tea. It's butterfly pea powder blueberry tea. It's so good. I make this and I put oat milk in it. Chef's kiss. I'm addicted. You just reminded me to go to the grocery store because I ran out of it and I'm so sad. I need to go get more. Am I making new music? It's not even a question. Am I making new music? I never stop. I never stop, you guys. It's going to be album tour, album tour, album tour until the day I die, because it's truly the one thing that makes me so happy. So as long as you guys are listening, I will keep making music. What is my favorite outfit? Oh my gosh. I do like what I'm wearing now. I just feel like my favorite outfit is always when I feel comfortable. I never feel like it's the outfit. I'm somebody who I like to just wear things that make me happy and make me comfortable. I love this, even if that doesn't match with what I'm wearing, it just makes me feel cozy. I love, I did straighten my hair today, which is a different vibe. Remember when I had not red hair? Remember when I had no bangs? What a time. We've grown so much. Favorite song of the moment? Haunted House by McKenna Grace. Literally, for anyone who doesn't know, I wrote that song with her. But I'll put a picture of the cover right here. Who am I? I'm going to put pictures up. Let's hope I know how to do that. But I love it so much. And you guys have been tagging me in pictures and Instagram stories and videos of you seeing Ghostbusters Afterlife, which is that's freaking crazy. A song I wrote is in Ghostbusters. What? And it literally makes me smile so much. McKenna and I have been texting back and forth oh my God, did you see this? I think there was a TikTok of somebody, what's up girl if you're watching this, somebody had their first kiss to our song while watching Ghostbusters, and McKenna and I were oh my God, this is so weird but so cool, but we're honored. We are honored to be your first kiss music. But if you haven't listened to that, I will put a link for that song in the description. I'm new at this, okay? If I had to describe the fandom, I know I hate the word fandom because it's we're not fans. I literally feel we're friends. I feel eventually it'll get to the point of fans, but you guys all here are not even fans. You guys are literally my street team. You are a part of it. You are a part of it. So it's I would just say you guys are I don't even know how to describe it. I can't describe you in one word. It's you guys are the originals. You guys are the believers. Not believers like Justin Believers, but believers who can see what I see when nobody else can see it, It's just you and me right now, which is really cool. My favorite exercises to warm up my voice, I do a lot of lip trills, I think they're what they're called. Basically, you just on a note, you could go it looks kind of weird, but it's really good. Yeah, also I'll sing along to some songs, just different all the time. Oh my gosh, okay, I know it's hard to choose, but make a top 3 of my songs. Okay, this changes every day based on if I'm sad or if I'm happy, if I'm into somebody or if a boy has broken my heart. Out of the songs that are out, the top 3, I would say Real for sure, Sweet and Low, and then honestly, I've really been loving New Year's Resolution lately. I don't know, there's something about it, it's groovy. It's you can listen to it when you're in a sad mood, but also in a happy mood. So I've been loving that song recently. Do I have any scars? If so, what's the story of scars? I do have a scar on my leg from, this is so bad, but it's actually funny because it's part of a song, so it ties together. But I have a little scar on my leg because I was steaming these shorts. No, I did not. I was not wearing them when I was steaming them, but I was steaming them and I was oh, they're moving. So I was oh, I'll hold it up against my leg. So I had this little scar from a steamer on my leg, but it was the day I wrote 405. And it was April 5th as well. We didn't know the song was gonna be called 405. It just kind of came out naturally. And I was we started that song on April 5th, 405. It's just something that's so memorable. Yes, that song's gonna be going on the album. Don't you worry. I love that song so much. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. I just rapid fire because otherwise I will talk about one of these questions for 2 hours. So I have to keep going. Okay, next question is, are you happy and proud of all that I am accomplishing? Are you kidding me? Of course I'm happy and proud. I do beat myself down. I am my own worst critic. Obviously, I have a song called Mean. That's me talking about how mean I am to myself. But I think we all are that. So if you're going through something and you're thinking you're not good enough, just know that you are good enough. And keep going. Keep fighting against it. Never give up. Even when you feel oh my gosh, this is impossible. It's never going to work out. It's never going to happen. Keep going, okay? Keep going. Don't listen to that negative voice in your head. Keep going. I'm telling you to keep going. So if anything, just be Lily said, keep going. You can even record this and play it on loop whenever you feel like giving up. I should make little affirmation videos that you can listen to. Okay, how do you feel seeing that so many people are beginning to fall and listen to your music? It's super cool because it feels we have a little club, and I love it too because doesn't it make you excited? It makes me excited because it's okay, everyone here, it's you guys have listened to it all. You've heard the story. We've been on the lives. We've got to chat. We've got to do a lot of things. But for people who are new, it almost feels oh my gosh, we just want to give them a big hug, and so it's really cool to me. What do I do if I see someone cry? Do I feel that I'm good at comforting? Yes, I definitely am a very intuitive, empathetic person, and I feel a lot more than most people do, extreme. I have I have very much, a lot happening in my brain. Like I can physically feel a lot of times, like I'm very empathetic when people are going through, which is, I don't know, I used to kind of hate it because I'd be like, oh my God, it's so impactful to me. But now it's kind of like my superpower, where it's like I know how someone's going through, and I'll find a time in my life where I was maybe feeling like that, so then we can relate on that, and I can show them that I'm not alone. And that's kind of what I do with music. I feel like I take all my moments where I feel really sad and dark, and the feelings that are kind of hard to put into words, and I write songs. For example, at my funeral, when I felt really isolated and alone, even when I was surrounded by people. And then hopefully it helps you guys feel less alone, and then you tell me it makes you feel less alone, and then I feel less alone. We're getting very into this Q&A. I don't know if it's the jacket, I don't know if it's the disco ball, I don't know if it's the straight hair, but like, let me just say, I'm feeling myself today. I love you guys so much. Okay, so those are all the Twitter questions. Now we're gonna head over to the Discord. If you are not a part of the Discord, you definitely should be a part of the Discord. I'll put the links to the Discord and my texting club in the description below, as well as all of my socials. We got the TikTok. TikTok is popping off. Twitter, Instagram, you know the drill. Also Spotify and Apple Music. Make sure to follow me on there too, because it really helps, like when you follow the artist and add their songs to playlists, because it will boost the algorithm. And then we're gonna be taking over. Okay, I'm heading on to Discord. Oh my God, I love you guys over here. You know, the sweetest thing was this morning I was checking on a Discord. It's been a busy week, so I haven't been on here in a while. But I went on here we have like little different sections that you can go to, and I was in the Give Me Advice, and like there was two people who were talking about like boy drama and like boy advice, and it just made me so happy because I always kind of felt alone. And so I wanted to create a place that was like safe. Like moderate it. Not monitor, well, kind of monitor, but we moderate it so it's like a safe place. So if there's any people who are being mean, they will be kicked out, don't you worry. But it just made me really happy. Anyways, okay, question time. Okay, first question is, are most of the songs about a certain person? If so, I'm sorry, they don't sound nice. All of my songs, some of them are about a certain person, like multiple songs are about usually one person over the course of that, you know, them impacting me. But thank you. You know, it's like my diary. It really is my diary. And that's one of my favorite comments I get is people will be like, did you read my diary? And I'm like, we are going through it together. But yeah, I have, out of the songs that are out, so 16 songs, there's multiple people that the songs are about, but there's definitely more than one usually about one person, because if they impact me enough to write a song about them, I usually have a lot of feelings that I need to get out over multiple songs, if that makes sense. Okay, the next question is 405 going to be released? Yes, working on it for my album, don't you worry. Curious to what my personal songwriting process is. Like, I feel every artist is completely different. Wondering, how do you get from ideas to full song? It's different every time. I always say this because it's different every time. Sometimes I'm literally on TikTok live and I'm like, you guys, wait, I have a perfect chorus. Like, that's what happened with WTF, even 405. Sometimes I am in a session and we're just chatting and somebody says something. Sometimes I have a dream. So it's different all the time. I try to like document it. I have these behind the scene videos that kind of document whether the writing process or recording process for all of my songs that are out. So I'll put like one of those card thingies here, but definitely check those out. But it's different every time, which I think is why I love it. Somebody says, what is my biggest inspiration when writing? What made me want to start writing? Biggest inspiration was probably Taylor Swift. We all know that. I'm a big Swiftie, and I really love Julia Michaels as well. I started writing because I think I felt alone. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. I recently found this in my childhood house. The first song I wrote actually was after my dog Molly, when I was in kindergarten or going into first grade. So I think I was 7. We had just gotten my dog Molly, and she had gotten her hair cut, and she was a little black puppy, like she had black fur, and then she got her hair cut, and it was gray because she had gray fur underneath, and I was so sad because I was like, what did the groomer do? His name was Mr. Jamie, and so I wrote this song. I remember it was like, Mr. Jamie scares me, he shaves me down to gray, but I scanned this recently because I thought it was so cute. But I've always been writing. Yeah. What's my number one goal as a songwriter, singer? My number one goal is I would definitely say that authenticity is a huge thing for me. I never write any songs where I'm like, nothing is unjustified, because I would hate for somebody to do that to me. So I'm like, everything I say is 100% true. There's a quote that Taylor Swift said that I freaking love. It's like a TikTok audio, but it's like, if guys don't want me to write bad songs about them, then they shouldn't do bad things. And I'm like, 1000% girl. Amen to that. Okay, next question. Favorite key to write songs on? It changes all the time. I do love the key of E flat and D flat just because my voice sits really nicely there, but we like to keep it fun. We like to change it up, you know. Something I want to achieve in the next year. Putting out my album. Touring and putting out, or playing large festivals, shows, and putting out my album. Next question is, what was it like seeing Haunted House at the end of Ghostbusters Afterlife? It was freaking crazy. I'll put a picture in over here. McKenna and I were just like, what the heck? Like, we wrote that sitting on her floor, April 21st, 2021, literally at nighttime, probably like 30 minutes it took us to write the song, just kind of like crying, talking about life, talking about our feelings, and like, it's crazy. Like, what? We got it in Ghostbusters. I can't wait till it comes out on DVD. Oh, I need to buy like so many of them to have, which is crazy. Okay, what's my favorite part about writing a song? I think my favorite part about writing a song is how it can describe how I'm feeling when I don't know how I'm feeling. So it's almost like, it is therapy for me. It's how I process my emotions. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know how I'm feeling. I write a song and it's like a sigh. Like, you can finally breathe out all of the like anxiety or all of the stress you've been like keeping in. So that's kind of the best part, is like when it's all done and you can listen to it, it's really cool. Who do I want to collab with aside from Taylor? Because obviously her, we all know that. McKenna and I need to do a song together, so definitely that. But I would love to write with Julia Michaels. I would love to do something fun with Casey Musgraves. I'm a big Casey Musgraves fan. I went to Golden Hour twice. I'm going to see her Star-Crossed tour in February, right before my birthday. So I'm very excited about that. But like, I think that would be so sick to do some sort of like cool collab. I don't know. I freaking love her, and I love all her songs, and I just love her. She's so beautiful. Like, I don't know. Okay, next question is, when can we get together for Lily Kincade secret sessions and hear new music? Well, once the album's being worked on, we will definitely work on those. Maybe next summer we'll do a little secret session tour before the album's out. Honestly, that's kind of sick. Okay, well, those are all the questions I have for today. Thanks for hanging with me. I hope you have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Drink some water today. Text somebody that you haven't texted in a while and tell them that you love them, because you know what? Life is short. Life is very long, but we don't know how long it's going to be. And, you know, I think sometimes we can get so busy and caught up in the like busyness of every day and school and work, and that we forget about the little things. So yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I will have all the links down below. Keep streaming, keep adding the songs to playlist. Comment your favorite part of this video. Comment any suggestions you have. Oh, and also, okay, wait. We gotta have like a secret code we have to have a secret code for people who stayed all the way till the end. Comment Harry Styles. I love how that's just our universal code. On TikTok, I always tell people, comment Harry Styles if you came from the live, if you're gonna stalk old videos. So if you've made it this far through the video, comment Harry Styles, and I'll be like, you are an OG, you are the best. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go on a walk and probably go get a latte and walk through Centennial Park listening to Red, Taylor's version, of course. I got my vinyl the other day. I'm still waiting on my cardigan, but I'm literally gonna cry when I get it. But I love you guys. I cannot wait to meet you in person. I hope this was a good Q&A. Be pondering of some questions to ask me next time, because this is only the beginning. I love you.